Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope all of you are doing great. This is your coach Tehreem Tariq here from the platform of Viversity.org and vjob.org. And I cordially welcome all of you in this new live class of content writing. And in today's lecture, we will discuss about another software for writing that is commonly used in the field of content writing. And I hope you are pretty much clear about the Google document, each and every feature of Google document that we discussed yesterday in the last session. And if you have any question, you are more than welcome to add at the end of the session regarding any of the lecture about yesterday or today's. You are more than welcome. Okay, but before starting my lecture, I would like to add over here that in last lecture, I mentioned that you all have to prepare your Google documents in which we are going to make up a list of all the trending niche in which you want to start work as a content writer. And you have to select particular niche of your interest, and you all have to share that particular Google document with me. And from now onward, whatever I am assigning you in the live session, you have to add that content in that only single Google document that is shared with me. So but I am extremely disappointed that none of you bothered that task, and I have received only two of the Google documents. First one was from Shafkat Bano, and second one is from Alishba Ahmed. So I appreciate both of you, Shafkat Bano and Alishba Ahmed, and I request all of you to please take seriously all the tasks that I am assigning you either in the live session or that is being assigned to you on the course page. So kindly be serious about your course, and whatever I am assigning you all, take that particular for a reason, and take that seriously. That if I am assigning you for something, that is for the reason. Okay, I am not going to assign you assignments on daily basis until and unless I am going to cover up all the theoretical and practical part of this course. Then when we are going to proceed ahead in the practical project section, then I'm going to assign you all the tasks and assignments on daily basis. But from now onward, if I'm assigning you a short task in to write in between the lecture, like for example, I assigned you that you have to just make up a list and you have to create up a list of the niche uh, that is of your interest, and you have to add that particular niche. You have to add and create a list of all the niche that are of your interest in a Google document. So I don't think that it will take more than 15 to 10 minutes, regardless of your distraction in between that. So I don't think it will take your more than 15 minutes. So I request all of you to please take the task that I'm assigning you all over here in the live session seriously. And if you are not going to take it seriously, and then I'm going to become even more strict than this. Although I don't want to be a strict teacher, but I have to become really very strict in this regard. Okay, so in today's lecture, we will discuss about another word processing software, that is what we call MS Word. And I know most of you are pretty much aware of it, but we are going to start from scratch, and we are going to learn from scratch. And yesterday, as we discussed, a mini version of Microsoft Word. I do call a Google document as the mini version of Microsoft Word, but it has a more kind of advanced features as compared to the MS Word. So let us share my screen first, then we will start learning about Microsoft Word. And also, I just wanted to show you that I was writing a kind of proposal. So I decided that I will share that particular same file of MS Word. And then meanwhile, I will demonstrate you all that how to write a proposal as well. And also, I will demonstrate that how to utilize each and every feature of Microsoft Word. So before starting up the Microsoft Word and how each and every feature of Microsoft Word is going to work ahead. So before learning that, we are going to learn that how to you have to install Microsoft Word. Okay, so for that reason, you have your choice that whatever kind of version you want from MS Word, you can install it in your PC. But the main difference in each of the version of Microsoft Word is that the features are getting advanced and advanced and advanced in with the passage of time. And with the updates of version as well. So it depends completely on you. Whatever version is available for you for MS Word, you are more than welcome to install that. It doesn't matter that what kind of windows you are having currently in your laptops and desktops. It doesn't matter what kind of Microsoft Office you are having up in your laptops and PCs. I would suggest as a content writer, you must have at least Microsoft MS Office 2016 installed in your laptops. I'm not saying you have to install 2019. You can go ahead if you are comfortable and with that you can go ahead, but not I'm not just making it compulsory to have the advanced version of Microsoft Word, but I would suggest that being a content writer you require some kind of advanced features as well. So at least you must have installed Microsoft Office 2016 in your laptops. Currently, on which I am practically demonstrating you people, is also of Microsoft Office 2016. I had the version of 2019 in the last month as well, but I reinstalled 2016 because it was more convenient for me. But on 2019, you get a lot of more features, but for the inconvenience, because Microsoft Office 2019 setup was not there in my laptop, and I had to reinstall it for from some websites. I have to crack it from some website, so I preferred that I must have the 2016 version in my laptop because its setup was already pre-installed in my computer, but it was not activated, of course. So right now, currently, I am presenting on Microsoft Office 2016, and you have to utilize each and every feature. All the slots are a kind of similar slots as compared to the Google Documents. We are just going to compare it with Google Documents, so that you must understand that what are the different features available in Microsoft Word as compared to the Google Document. But I would prefer that being a content writer, you must go with Google Document because Google Document is providing you all the basic features that is required for a writer, and that are more required for doing professional content writing. But I would suggest all of you to learn Microsoft Office as well. But always, whenever you are working professionally with your clients, try to write and send your work in the form of Google document to your client, because that is more convenient for your client to access anytime and to make changes in that particular document. So but we have to learn each and every software. So currently I am discussing Microsoft Word as well, but you do not have to put a lot of time and you do not have to invest a lot of time on it. If you are comfortable with Google Document, you are more than welcome to go with it. But sometimes you must have a pretty much knowledge about Microsoft Word, that if for some reason you are not able to work on Google Document, you can utilize Microsoft Words as well. Okay. So first of all, this is what we call the menu tab. This is what we call the tool tab, and this is your main page where upon which you are going to write. So last night I received a question from one of your from one of my student of content writing, that ma'am, why we are discussing the word processing softwares nowadays. So it was like a kind of a deep question for me, but whenever we do start writing, what are the major requirements of content writing, you know? First of all, we do start content writing or writing content by the help of our fingers on the notebook, but we cannot share that particular handwritten content with some clients, and we cannot do a kind of freelance content writing uh, without learning and without providing we cannot share content in the form of handwritten content to any of the clients. So for that reason, if you want to work as a professional content writer or as a freelance content writer in the field of content writing, you must have a pretty much knowledge about the word processing softwares on which you are going to write, because this is going to be a kind of notebook for you, and the keys on the keyboard are going to be your pencils and pen and each and everything. So this is that is why it is really important to learn content writing by the help of to start content writing initially. Even if you are just starting as a content writer, you do not have any kind of past experience in this field, So I would suggest to not write content by the help of notebook and pen. Just start writing content on the word processing softwares. Either it is a Google document, either it is a Word document, because this is your future. And if you are just writing content randomly on the notebook, try to change your habit and start writing content on word processing unit, because this is the major tool. If you do not if you are not getting learned about Google document or all the word processing units available, I am not talking about only Google document, Microsoft Word, I am talking about Notepad, etc. That there are so many word processing softwares available right now in the desktops. So try to learn something that is already digital. Please do not just come out from the past experiences that we are good to write assignments for someone on the notebooks, etc., and we are pretty much comfortable with the handwritten content. So you are not going to work as a handwritten content writer in the freelance field of content writing. For working in the freelance field, you have to learn all these Microsoft or word processing softwares. Okay. So first of all, what is the main feature is over here. I can show you that if you click on the file feature, what we are getting over here in the file feature, on Google document everything is concised, but on Word document everything is open. Okay. And also there is a major difference, like on Google document you cannot approach some of the features offline, but after downloading that particular file you can approach that particular file in the offline version as well, but you are not going to be able to edit that particular downloaded file. Okay. So everything is approachable online on the Google document, but on Microsoft Word document only a lot light some of the features are available online, but most of the features and all in, even I say all of the features are available online on Microsoft Word. Okay. So if we click on file menu, and we have these kind of options available. First one is new. It is same as we discussed in the Google document. Open, how to open up a new file. Save as, if you want to save your file, if you want to save your file as, and if you want to change your file format. For example, if you are saving up this file, and if I want to save it in the form of, I'm just going to save it on desktop, and if I want to change any kind of file type, so I can go ahead and I can easily change the file type from Word document to the PDF as well. So these all are the file types available right now in my desktop. So I'm going to save it. If I want to change the file type, I'm going to click on save as. But if you want to just save the content you are currently writing in Word, MS Word, then you just have to click on save. And also if you want to save the content, you can click on the key you just have to go ahead with the key of Control S on your desktop or on the PC. Either on the PC, it is just going to save automatically your all the content that is available on that particular Word file. Then comes, if you want to print your file, and if you want to have a hard format of this file, you can also have it, and you just have to connect your laptop or desktop with the printer, and then you can change all the features if you want. For example, if you want to print it on one side, then you can change it from over here. The drop down menu is available in all these features. So it depends whenever you are going to have the hard copy of that particular file. Okay. Then if you want to share that file, you if you want to share it uh, to the Google storage that is available to you, if you want to share it with some people, you can also share it with some people as well. From here, if you want to directly post this Word document onto your blog page, for example, if you are utilizing word processing sorry WordPress blog page, then you can directly post this particular Google document this particular MS Word document on the blog page as well, without making any changes to the blog. So it is going to create blog with the same format that is applicable on that particular Word file. Then comes export. If you want to export this, you can easily change the file type. You can export this file in the form of PDF, XPS, etc. It depends on you. Then if you want to close the file, you can click on close. Okay. So So this is how we are done with the file format. Then on the home tab, if you click on the home tab, you are getting all these tools. For example, here you can see these tools are available for the font size, font color, for bold, italicizes, and underlining the color, strike through the color, strike through the text that is already available. For example, if I want to bold this one, I'm just going to select this and I will click on bold. If I want to italicize this, I would click on this, underline. As you can see, strike through, subscript, and superscript. These all are the features that, for example, whenever we want to write something in power of some kind of words, then we are going to use superscript. And also if we want to add it down below, then we are going to use subscript for that reason. But currently I don't want all both of these features over here, so I'm just going to remove that. Then this is for the font size, for enhancing your font size. This is for decreasing your font size, and also from here you can change any of the font style as well, and also you can define any of the font size if you want, because whenever we are working professionally, as you can see over here, whenever we are working professionally, we have to keep the font size not more than 12. Okay. Then comes the text color, the text effects, and also this is for the highlighting purpose, and also the text color, erasing some kind of text, etc. Then comes this is for adding bullets to your text and documents, and also for the formatting of your document. Like if you want to have it in the form of justified, you can go ahead, and if you want to change it, it completely depends on your feasibility. Then comes line spacing. From here you can add line spacing, add space before paragraph and after paragraph. Also, all these features are available over here. You can explore these features and you can use ahead. Now this is going to be the main feature of MS Word that you must have to learn as a content writer. So whenever we talk about content writing, we do prefer using HTML headings and headlines. Okay. So what does HTML headings mean? HTML headings means, for example, um, this is going to be the heading number 1, and this is going to be the heading number 2. Why I am calling it as heading number 1? Because this is the main heading, and all these headings, for example, IXL tutoring, individualized assessment, these all are the subheadings of this particular main heading. So I am going to assign it as heading number 1. Then I am going to change all these as heading number 2. So this is how we place the headings. And if I am going to add some subheadings in the IXL tutoring section, I am going to name, and I am going to assign them the heading number 3 of that particular heading. So this is how you are going to utilize HTML headings whenever you are, and this is really more important whenever you are doing blog writing. In the next week, in the content of next week, I'm just talking about it. In the content of next week, we are going to, inshallah, we are going to learn about blog writing, and you all are going to start writing your blogs on Viversity. And I will make sure that you all are writing nice blogs on daily basis on the platform of Viversity, so that you may have a good practice on how to write blogs on the WordPress page. So this is going to be a great opportunity for you people, that Viversity is allowing you to write your blogs on the blog page of viversity.org. Okay. So this is going to be a great practice, and I hope you all are pretty much excited for it. But this is how you are going to utilize the HTML headings, and this is also available in Google document as well. But I was discussing it that it is really more important, because it is more of your interest, because you all are uh, starting to work as a content writer. Okay. So this is how HTML headings work. Then comes insert tab. When we click on insert tabs, all these tools are available. For example, if we want to add a kind of cover page, these all are the templates of cover page currently available, that are ready made and currently available. If you want to create your own and customize your own cover page, you are more than welcome. For example, whenever we are going to create a kind of thesis for someone, or a kind of review article, or academic assignments for someone, we do not go ahead with these cover pages, and we just like to create our own. So okay, so I do always not prefer these kind of cover pages that are already available on Microsoft Word. I do always create cover pages with my own customization, and that makes me more satisfying in doing my work. Then comes if you want to add blank page and if you want to add page break. Why do we use page break? A page break is always used, for example, until now on this page I want to follow a certain format, okay, but if I want to change the format from this page onward, I will add the page break over here so that it will not repeat the formatting of this page onto this page. Okay, so this is why we can use page break, etc. And then you can utilize, you can add tables, pictures, online pictures. If you are having a strong internet connection, then online pictures are also going to work ahead, but this is going to be an online feature, but all the other features are available offline if you are working on Microsoft Word. Okay, then you can add shapes, etc. on your but being a content writer, we do not always utilize these kind of softwares, these kind of features of Microsoft Word. But if you are creating some kind of new things, and some, I just said, like if you are want to create your own and customize your own cover pages, then you can follow all these shapes, smart arts, charts, etc. So it completely depends on you. Also you can explore Wikipedia from directly from the Google document, but as I said, online pictures, online videos, and Wikipedia and some add-ins, etc. are only, and hyperlinks as well, are only available when you have the internet connection on. But if you are not having internet connection on, there these features are not going to work. Then comes design. If you are starting okay, so as you can see over here, when we click on design, you can use any of the design of that is already available for all the all types of Microsoft Word documents. So you can utilize any one of them. But I am not going to follow these kind of designs. I am going to customize it my own, because I am currently writing a proposal, a cover letter, a kind of cover letter. So I'm not going to follow these designs. You can also have layouts of the page. For example, you can change page margins, you can change page orientation. For example, you do not want to it to be in the portrait format, you want it to change into the landscape format. You can also go ahead and use this, and from here you can change the size of a particular page. For example, this is going to be an A4 size of the page, but if I want to change it, I can go ahead, and from here you are going to change the word format in the form of columns. For example, if I want to change it in the column format, then what I'm going to do is I will keep it like this. So this is how I can change the format in like this. And this is more important whenever you are writing review articles, research articles, etc. Then this is how we are going to keep it whenever we are working on the research articles or review articles in academic writing. Then comes page breaks, line numbers, hyphenation. So these all are included over here. Then comes references. This section, I will be teaching you this section whenever we are going to write and learn about how to write references of certain websites and etc. And then we will learn about this tab of Microsoft Word. I'm not going to tell you in detail about this tab, because this is going to make you a lot more confused, and you are not going to learn anything from Microsoft Word. So you try to utilize all these tabs, and just skip this referencing tab. I will teach you about this in like the last live sessions that are going to be all about referencing styles and how you have to add references in your documents. Then comes mailings, and these all are other some features available over here, and currently they are not applicable, so we are not going in detail of it. And then comes review. If you want to take a quick review of your whole document, then if you want to have a grammatical check, because Microsoft Word has already pre-installed or built-in grammatical check or spell check. For example, if you are going to make a mistake, it will automatically change it, because if that particular word is available in the Word dictionary, for sure. Okay, then comes all the extensions. So these all are the extended features. For example, if I am using Zotero software, I will its extension I will be added over here. If I am using Ginger Writer, that extension will also be added over here. I will also add Grammarly extension over here. I just not added it here because I wanted to teach you people how to add the extensions in your Microsoft Word document. So that is why Grammarly is not over here, but I do always use Grammarly, and it is also working automatically on my Word documents as well because it is already installed in my laptop. So these all are the extensions, and I hope you are pretty much clear about Microsoft Word. And still, if you feel any because I'm not going to in detail of each and every feature, because this is going to be a Herculean task for me to discuss all these features in just 45 minutes of the lecture. So this is going to be a very Herculean task for me to cover up all these features. But all these features are so easy to understand that you people, even after exploration of the Microsoft Word, you people are going to learn that how does each and every feature of Microsoft Word is currently working. Okay, so I hope you understand about each and every feature of Microsoft Word, and I do hope that you are going to explore it by today, right after this live session. And then still, I am currently waiting for the Google documents that I assigned all of you. If you are not going to share me the Google document, I will make sure to cut out some of the marks from your final assessments. Okay, so I think there is a question in private chat. Please, ma'am, you are not audible. Why I am not audible? If someone can let me know that if I am not audible. Kindly, some of you, please unmute your mic and let me know if I am not audible.
वो देखो अब जला दे बेटा
Please, class, let me know that if I am audible or not.
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
Then why people are repeating in the private chat that I am not audible? Okay, I don't understand. So if you have any question, you are more than welcome to add. So if you do not have, let's end up this session over here, and I will be waiting for your submissions. And in addition to submissions, you all also have to send me your Google documents, in which you have to create your list of the niche in which you are currently interested to write the blogs on the site of Viversity.org. So like in the next week, next in the content of next week, I always repeat that in the content of next week, we are going to learn about blog writing, and you all are going to write blogs on the site and the blog page of Viversity.org, and on the WordPress page of Viversity.org, of course, inshallah. And just let me know if you have any question. Otherwise, I'm just ending up the stream over here. Okay, if you do not have any question, you are more than welcome to leave the studio. I am ending up the stream. See you in the next session. Till then, stay safe, stay great, good luck.